Hey people, it's me, Kitsune Vision, and with me is JK Wiffle.
Hey there, guys.
Today we are doing a Pokemon Platinum Nuzlocke run. So, JK, do you have any comment on this?
It's a pretty deep game, I'll says to say the least. There's a lot of features, a lot of stuff to do in it.
Yep. And honestly, I personally think this is one of the most difficult Pokemon games.
Yeah, I'll say it. The bosses, the gym leaders are kind of difficult because you go through, because I think at least Platinum, you have the top four gym leaders have a tough Pokemon at the end that you just go through. It's just crazy.
So do you want to read Professor Rowan's line?
Yeah, I'll do it. Hello there. It's so very nice to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Rowan. People usually call me that. However, everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Well, does every Pokemon Professor is called the Pokemon Professor?
Hello, my name is Oak, but you can call me Elf Monster.
Oh my God, Vietnamese Crystal does so much, ruins so much for me, and it's just so funny. There's a Twitter devoted to Vietnamese Crystal, and it's hilarious.
Oh, Vietnamese Crystal has such great translations.
Oh my God, it's so bad. It's so bad and yet hilarious. Before I go any further, is this your burst adventure? Well,
Do you know us?
Do you know us? Do you not know that we...
Gee, I think we need to know how to control the game. I can't remember. It's attack B or A.
Yeah, no info needed. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. Here, I have a Pokeball. You're gonna have to touch that Pokeball. And touch the button in the middle of the Pokeball, if you please. Oh, what, you mean the A button? No, we have touchscreens now.
I am curious,
Sorry,
did you ever think that he actually meant the A button, or did you instantly know it was bottom screen?
When I got back into Pokemon, I did actually I think I pressed A by accident just to do texts. Just because I was trying to scroll the text too fast.
Hey, Baneri!
Unleash the Baneri!
Who will eventually become one of my favorite Megas.
It's actually a really good Mega. I never realized how good it was until I actually used it.
Oh, Mega Lopunny is so good.
Fake out, you can get if you just. But the problem with it is it requires a lot of good egg moves for it to be good.
You can have high.
A lot of good.
You just need.
But the thing is, though, the elemental punches with fake out.
Anyway.
The elemental punches plus fake out.
Okay, dialogue.
At the times we play together. At other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. If you think that way. What do I do?
Yeah, that guy in red, blue, and yellow with the Rapidash really filled a closer bond with his Rapidash.
And I wonder why. Gee, I wonder why. I wish it did. I can't believe it didn't burn him till death, though. Dark humor. Dark humor.
Yeah.
What do? I conduct research that we may learn about more about Pokemon.
Wasn't his entire research about the evolution of Pokemon?
It was. That's why I find it weird. Now, why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl?
Best lines in Pokemon. I have known you since you were a little kid. You have played with my grandson all the time. Now I have a question. Are you a boy or a girl?
One of the funniest things is that I think the funniest joke about Gen 1 Funniest joke about Gen 1 is really, how do you not know your grandson's name?
I have dementia.
That's pretty accurate. You're not. Sad thing is, it's probably not wrong.
Yeah, I know.
Tell me, what is your name? Your name.
Do you want me to name the rival JK?
Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, do that. Because, I mean, jeez. At least that make it at least a little bit without in this. So, your Kitsune, a fine name that is. He always says that, though. You always say that. We could put we could put a curse word in there, and you probably would think it's a fine
No,
name.
I think this is around the time that they censored curse words.
No, that was Gen 6.
I thought that was
Gen 6
4.
started that. No, you can still name stuff in Gen 4, in Gen 3. Gen 4, you can definitely still do it.
Barry looks so worried in this sprite art.
He does, really, but oh well.
Especially with that, like, 1 pixel of missing mouth. At least that's how it appears on my...
Yeah. Yeah. Of course, you're also having it from a bigger perspective, too, so...
True.
What might his name be? I like the 4 names you get, but do you want to know something I did learn a while back?
What?
His actual name in code is Cedric.
What?
I'm not kidding, it's Cedric.
Oh, dang it, I wanted to name it JK Wiffle, but I just realized you can't fit that.
I just go JK.
Okay. Oh, by the way, I'd like to thank Squirlish for making my background. And I will link her Twitch account in the video description. Wiffle.
Oh, alright, Kitsune, the time has come. Your very own tale of great adventure is about to unfold. On your journey, you will meet countless Pokemon and people. I'm sure that along the way you will discover many things, perhaps even more about yourself.
By the way...
Probably something about yourself. Yeah?
What voice did you give Guzma when you first saw him?
I can't... It's... You know, that's a weird one. I don't actually know what I gave him.
Want to know what voice I gave him?
I mean, I think you gave him more like a rap star.
No.
What'd you give him?
I gave him Jack Slicer's voice from Shaolin Showdown.
You know, something funny? I've seen that show. I've heard of that show. I know of that show, but I've never seen it. No, I've never seen it.
I cannot remember who plays Jack Slicer, but he's somewhat a well-known voice actor from cartoons.
Let me look it. I can actually look it up. I can look up who played him.
Yeah, do that.
I can do that right now. So you do this so you can play while I look that up.
Okay, but there's also going to be dialogue for you, real quick.
Oh, yeah. Pokemon are by our side always. I hope you will understand the meaning of those words. That was the comment left by Professor Rowan, who has returned to the Citadel from the Kanto region. Well, I wonder where those kids... Well, if you want... Okay. Where did your starters come from? Then how did the other kids get their starters? I mean, did they just leave them? Did they leave his lab with some of his assistants?
My question more is, what happens to the starter who isn't chosen in, like, the earlier games?
Well, technically, it probably just belongs to L. Well, yeah, in the earlier games, it just stays on the table.
Yeah, but does he do anything with it?
I don't think so. Okay, what was the Jack Spicer?
I think it was
Danny Cooksky.
That might.
It's Danny Cooksky and then Eric Bowes in the second series.
Danny Cooksey, that was the first one.
Let's see, what is he in?
By the way, JK, you're talking.
Oh, there you are. Hey, Kitsune, did you just see the TV? Sure you did.
And this is
Professor
JK
Rowan's that
before his
really
voice dropped.
Professor Rowan's that really important guy who studies Pokemon, right?
Oh wow, JK, you went through puberty fast.
I can go higher if I wanted.
I
That
was
means he must have lots and lots of Pokemon. I actually do. It's funny. I go high and low very easily, so I crack very easily. So if we ask him, I bet he'd give us some Pokemon.
I can kind of do that too, but whenever I do it, it sounds like the pimple face kid from The Simpsons.
Oh, hey, is that a new PC? Oh, where was I? Oh, right. We're going to go see Professor Rowan and get some Pokemon. I'll be waiting outside. Okay, Kitsune, if you're late, I'm fining you 10 million Pokédollars.
Too bad I only have
So,
30,000 or 3,000.
Do you know how hard it is to get actually 10 million Pokédollars, though?
It's impossible.
Like, I have 2 million in Sun and Moon.
Okay, so here's our number. 9 is our last number, so we get Piplup.
Oh, sweet.
And
I know what I want to name it.
I have a name for it.
You name it then. It's fine. I can name. I kind of want to say. If I ever get a shiny Piplup, I'm naming it that. I have it. I have it in my. I have it on my. I have it in Napoleon on my competitive team, and I nicknamed it. But I'll tell you the nickname I was gonna give it.
Okay.
Just because, I was gonna name it Tux.
Ah.
And if you're wondering why Tux, it's the mascot of the hockey team that is in my area.
I think you're gonna like my name. I'm not gonna tell you it right now, but I want you to be surprised about it.
Oh my gosh, you're moving without walking. Hey, what was that about?
On your side, yeah?
Oh, hey, Skitsune. Hey, I'm gonna go see Professor Rowan. You should come too, and quickly. Oh, I forgot something. Oh, I forgot something. Oh, geez, forgot something.
I cannot remember.
Well, yeah, my side, it looks like he's like moving without without animation, but you know. I'd be better take my bag and my journal too. Oh, hey, Kitsune. I'll be waiting on the road. It's a 10 million $1 fine if you're late.
I
So
cannot
it's now 20 million.
I cannot remember. You're a Dragon Ball Z fan, right?
I am.
What did you think of when you first saw Universe 6's team?
Universe 6. That would be
Botamo, the robot, Hit.
Oh, that was. Oh yeah, Oh yeah. It's interesting. I didn't actually see the dub yet on that yet. Just yet though. Because to be fair, I didn't get a super until Goku Black Arc.
Okay.
And I really am just more catching up on now the edited in the. Oh, I should really be getting into these right now, but don't go on the grass, right? No worries, no problem. It doesn't matter that we don't have any Pokemon. Yeah, I dropped my voice. I do it at will. It doesn't matter. Trust me on this one. I've got an idea. Now listen. You know how wild Pokemon jump out when you go into tall grass? So what you do is you scoot over to the next patch of grass before any Pokemon come out. Wild Pokemon can appear. That was close. If we just keep dashing, we can get to Tangent without running into a wild Pokemon. Okay, stick with me.
I honestly had the same opinion when I saw Botamo that everybody else had.
Hold it.
And want to know what that was?
What?
That Universe 6 had Winnie the Pooh on their team.
You know, it's funny. I did think, I had to remember who Batama was, and then I realized he's the bear.
Yeah, he's Winnie the Pooh.
You two don't seem to have any Pokemon between you.
I'm curious if TFS will ever do a Super Bridge and just make Botamo have Winnie the Pooh's voice.
Then what is the meaning of going into the tall grass? Dot 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 dot. Hey, Kitsune, this old guy. It's Professor Rowan, isn't it? What's he doing here?
Well, I think it is because we just saw him in the title screen.
I don't know. It's funny. Dot dot dot. They tried to go into tall grass because they wanted Pokemon. What to do?
Can I make a request that I voice Cyrus?
You get Cyrus, definitely. Though I do have to admit, I love his voice actor. To be fair, you really can't miss it when you do it blank. Their world will surely change. Is it right for me to put them on that path? Well, he's the one he's probably the one professor that's logical. You two, you truly love Pokemon, do you? Do you?
You gave Professor Rowan your fairy voice.
I sometimes can't change it at will. Sometimes I can change. Sometimes I can change it at will. Sometimes I can't. It's weird.
No, I do not.
But you know, you're gonna get the same one. But the thing is, whoa, hold up! You're not making any sense here. I didn't quite catch that, so I will ask you again. You truly love Pokemon, do you?
Sure.
Sure, because we have to keep the plot going. Me too. I love Pokemon too.
I was hoping to be a total Paul.
I will ask you once again. You truly love Pokemon, do you? What? You can ask 100 times. This answer will never change. We'll both answer 100 times. We love Pokemon. Though I said no. Right, Kitsune? No.
Yeah.
You said yes.
Because we got it.
Pair of reckless kids who foolishly try to enter tall grass without Pokemon of their own. It worries me what people like that would do with Pokemon. Well, technically, because they wanted Pokemon, they would. Why am I logically saying this? It's just the plot.
By the way,
what?
you know what is a big thing that I imagine is super bad for the Pokemon world?
Yeah, tell me.
In the anime, James never released his Gyarados. He just kicked it into the ocean. So now there's this super pissed off Gyarados that hates people roaming around Kanto. He never released.
It was. Though to be fair, it would technically be. Wouldn't it technically just be wild anyway? Because it was never its trainer. Though then again, I don't know because
James got the Pokeball for it, so it was technically still his.
I don't know. It's a weird thinking process. How big of you? I know we're going to the cutscene, but we're mostly going into discussion of certain things in the Pokemon anime that we kind of forget, that a lot of casual fans will forget about.
I'm a casual fan as it is, and I remember that.
I mean, but the thing is, how many people would remember that James had a Gyarados at one point?
Oh, that's an iconic scene. Because that character appears throughout the series.
I know. I'm not against. No, it's not against James. I just laugh that it's a Gyarados. That the Gyarados is there.
Yeah, true, but.
Oh, so.
I'm trying to remember what I was gonna say.
Ah, there it is, Dawn. Nice work. What I was about to do was entrust these two with their own Pokemon. Pardon? Those Pokemon are hard to replace. Are you sure about giving them away? By the way, you have a goofy sock on your head. You might want to think about taking that off. Oh,
okay,
wait,
I have a question. Did you ever think, what is Ethan? Yeah, Ethan. Did you ever think Ethan's hat was hair?
I think you mean Brandon from the Gen 3.
Yeah, Brandon.
Brendan, I want to say, I think when I was younger, maybe it was his hair. But then you look at his art, but then you realize his artwork, and then it's really not.
Yeah. Do you know
To be,
why he wears that
I
hat
will.
though?
No.
Because in the Pokemon manga, he got attacked by a salamander when he was younger.
But he lived in Johto.
Yeah.
Why would he wear a hat? But he was in Johto for until he moved to.
It's a manga. You gotta figure it's not like 100%.
Well, that's true too.
Okay, so let us get our Piplup.
Yep. I'm picking this Turtwig.
Really? You're choosing the exact opposite of the type I have?
To be fair, I actually say that it's an Empoleon. It can learn ice, and you were able just to get the Ice Beam TM. It's just stronger than Torterra in every way.
Yeah.
It can kill Torterra despite an Earthquake. Because that's actually the best move it gets. Like, of the three starters, Torterra gets the best move, but it also has the worst typing.
Torterra gets like the shaft very easily.
It's a terrible Pokemon competitive just because its typing just doesn't have because every water type carries a grass type move.
You mean ice type?
I meant ice type, yes. I meant ice. I'm sorry. I thought I said something else.
You said grass.
I thought I said ice. Oh, I meant water. I meant every water type has a ice type move. At least one.
Well, every ice type or every water type can learn Ice Beam.
Yeah. Well, no, there is one that doesn't.
Magikarp?
And I'm surprised. No, actually, it's a legendary that's a water type.
Legendary, that's
you want to do you want to know?
I'm trying to think of legendary water types. There's
I'll give you
Palkia,
it. Keldeo.
Kyogre.
I'll give you it. Keldeo.
I keep forgetting Keldeo is water type.
Yeah, it's water fighting, which is actually a weird typing for it. It's because I don't think it's because I once used it against a Mega Sceptile, thinking, okay, it probably has a Oh geez, this is actually worse. This is actually the worst of the three starters to actually face.
Huh?
This is probably one of the worst of the three to start. One of the worst three to because it gets withdraw.
True. Ow.
Well then it.
Uh-oh.
Oh, only get. Well, 5 of them.
I really hope we do not die, because that would stink.
Though I think it would just do withdraw from here on out.
Nope.
It does 5. Don't die, please. Don't die early, because we don't want to this. We don't want this Nuzlocke to die.
Honestly, if we do die, we could restart.
I think there's a lucky crit. Yeah, we'd probably do that. We should have saved before.
Yes!
Well, I knew it would just withdraw right after that. I know it because these always do it. I'm getting a critical hits coming. Yeah, see what the AI see the thing is, the AI in the first rival battle is terrible. Because it'll just do that.
I think that's only because it just wants you to feel good.
Well, I think it just wants you to. I feel like they just did this in case Nuzlockers wanted to do this battle.
But, well, yeah, Nuzlocke
like
would have been around.
Because Nuzlocke came around Gen 3. I know they didn't really think of that as an idea, but I know probably Nuzlocke was not in their plans. But the AI is so weird in this part. Because it never wants to, because it always does, because, like, I've even said this, I think I saw someone that didn't even do damage to a Turtwig when it was a Chimchar.
No, but it would have been awful if we have lost Piplup right now.
Yeah, it's weird.
And honestly, I freaking love, like, most of these starters.
Well, the three starters there are just fantastic. Like, I said this, the two of the Pokemon are very useful in battle. Like, the three of them are so useful. It's just more of Torterra just is the worst of them. Because, and playing until Gen 6 can at least resist it a lot more. Because pulling until Gen 6 was actually usable, was actually really usable as a defensive wall, and the Thief Auger.
Uh,
And then
uh,
Infernape has just always been good.
I'm trying to think now.
No, you go up.
Yeah, but I was trying to think of something else. Oh, fun fact, when I first played this game, and I cannot remember what the electric gym city is called.
Oh, Sunny Shore City.
Sunny Shore City. I did not know I had to go to Mount Corn, or, what was it called? Mount...
Mount Cornet, but you can't even go there until you have past the 7th gym.
Yeah, I
You
did
can't even
not
get there
know that
after
you
Mount
have
Coronet.
to go to Mount Kernup before you can go to the 8th gym. So, I always thought my game was glitched, and
Oh, yeah.
I would end up resetting every time I enter there.
I think I did that like a bunch of times with Red and Blue, and I just get lost somewhere, and I was like, oh, I better start over.
Well, that was before I
Okay.
learned.
Ooh, what's going on?
The flowing of time, the expanding of space. I'll make it all. I will make it all mine one day. Cyrus is my name. Remember it. Until then, sleep while you can. The legendary Pokemon of this lake bed. I don't know why I was saying it like a haiku.
It was a haiku. I swear, they just did it. They just did that for fun.
It sounds like it would be a haiku, but if you actually count the syllables, it's not.
What was that about? Weird guy.
Hey, don't talk about that about Cyrus. He is one of the coolest villains.
Okay, Kitsune, let's get that legendary Pokemon. Actually, to be fair, his voice actor in the dub is really good.
Yep.
It's Sean Schemmel. Sean Schemmel, who played Goku. And he plays Lucario in the Mystery Mew, too.
Does he never play it in the actual anime?
Who, Sean Schemmel?
Yeah.
He's done... He's done several roles. He's done other roles. Hmm?
What?
Okay, I thought you cut out there for a moment.
Nope.
No,
Just...
I think he's done different roles. I just don't. I think the thing is he's most notably Goku. Like you can't even go against what because like he's like the voice actor. He's like the star of the English dub.
So,
Well, if you argue, well, you can argue Chris Sabat, but he just does everything.
I've met Chris Sabat, and he's a really cool guy in person.
Oh, that's how you pronounce it, Sabat. I always thought it was Sabat.
Wanna know something that's weird? Before I knew how to actually pronounce his last name, I always pronounced Stephen Bloom as Stephen Blum.
Blom, though. Oh, there's a Starly.
Yeah, but we
catch it.
No, because we don't have Pokeballs, and our Nuzlocke has not officially began.
No, but you get. But wait. If he technically, if Piplup fainted, wouldn't it just not count as in the Nuzlocke, or is that just one of those weird rules?
I don't know. Do you want to just run from this? Because I do not want it over leveled.
You could do that. It doesn't matter. If you want to run from it, go ahead.
Bidoof.
Bidoof. If you've ever seen the Pokemon Rusty version, it's actually hilarious.
I've seen Rusty.
Oh my gosh, the ending is so good though.
I have not seen the ending yet.
I'm not gonna spoil it for you yet unless you want me to.
I kind of want to be surprised, but I can kind of guess what happens.
Oh, by the way, while I was looking for at Wikipedia, while I was looking on Danny Cooksey, he. If you've ever seen Tiny Toon Adventures, he was Montana Max.
That's right. I forgot he was Montana Max.
Again, I always forget about Tiny Toon Adventures, and it's just hilarious when you think about it.
Oh, I love Tiny Toon Adventures and
It's not that
Animaniacs.
it's not that. Oh yeah, Steven Spielberg in the '90s was great at those daytime cartoons. Like he was just great at it. He was just great. Like his stuff was never like. That's the one thing that always made me kind of think.
Okay.
No, Kitsune was it? Have a look at Pokemon. I see. This Pokemon seems to be rather happy. Entrusting you with that Piplup was no mistake, it seems. Well, would you like to give it a nickname?
Yes.
Obviously you are. And what are we naming it? I'm actually going to go to the other side because I cannot see it. You are going to name it. Titanic.
This ship has sailed. It is our unsinkable ship.
I just hope it doesn't sink. Oh boy. I hope he doesn't fall or like Titanic. You know what's funny? I think I have a Avalug named Titanic. I think I named my Avalug Titanic.
Wanna know what I named my Snorlax?
What'd you name it?
Marlon Brando.
I don't want to be kind of weird. I know who Marlon Brando is, but I've never seen what he actually looks like.
Very, very fat man. He is a godfather.
Okay, that makes sense. Actually, as a matter of fact, if you really think about that, oh, there's a South Park episode that has a joke in there about the Marlon Brando lookalikes.
Cartman joins Nambla.
Yeah, and it's just, and then he gets completely confused.
Yeah. Because it was Dr. Mephisto suggested that he join NAMBLA, which he was talking about a different organization called the North American Marlon Brando Impersonators.
I mean, that's funny when you think about. That's kind of weird, and it's like it tells you about the humor of Matt Stone and Trey Parker, though.
Did you hear South Park was ending?
Wow, they say that every time, and they said it is. They're not going to. The only way they'd ever end it is if they thought they could make. They will never do it as long as South Park's profitable.
True.
They're never going to. Is that the only way they do it is if they actually quit. They're never going. It's not going to end. It's the Simpsons of. It's basically the Simpsons, and for crying out loud, when the Simpsons ends, it's going to happen.
Yeah.
I've heard the quality though. Simpsons has gone down for quite a bit.
I can do a Homer impression, but it's not a Homer that you would think of.
Yeah.
It was when John DiMaggio was like, or not DiMaggio. Whatever his voice actor's name is.
Okay, I get it.
It's like when he first started.
I see.
So it's it's a very nasally Homer.
I see.
Yeah, John DiMaggio is Bender. Keep getting those two mixed up.
Okay, you probably got that one. Yeah, you probably. Well, if you're saying Homer, it would be Homer was. Dan Castellaneta would be in there.
Yeah, I'm talking about Dan Castellaneta.
Oh yeah. Oh
Genie.
wait, he's Bender?
No, John
Wait.
DiMaggio is Bender.
Oh yeah. Oh, Ken Castellaneta, yeah, he played. It was funny that he played the genie when Robin Williams didn't want it.
Yeah.
Like you just replaced Robin Williams with basically Homer Simpson.
Well, you know, there's the saying that uh Danny, what's his name again?
Ken Castellaneta.
Dan Castellaneta. It's a poor man's version of Robin Williams.
I can see that. Does he do anything else besides Homer Simpson though now? So
I think he does a few others, but I don't remember who he does.
I don't. Like that's the thing. So it's pretty funny.
I used to be able to do Emperor Pilaf really well. Like, and I showed it to uh oh god, Chuck Huber. I showed it to Chuck Huber and he was impressed. But now I can't
Chuck Huber.
Pilaf
Chuck. Oh, okay.
and Android 18 or 17.
Yeah, no, you were no. That sounded no. Chuck Huber was peel off, man.
Yeah, that was Pilaf and Android 17.
I always found the new. Is he? I don't think he does. I don't know. Are they going to bring him back for
He is still Pilaf in Super.
So he could still do H17 in the World Tournament because he's not doing anything afterwards.
Yeah.
And here's the point: you get yourself Pokeballs.
Oh, yeah.
I know you can get Pokeballs with Dawn, but actually, yeah, you gotta go. I would just get like 5 of them. I would just get how many X amount of Pokeballs, really. Just because you get like 6, and then you get like 50, then you get like 10 afterwards. Because you're not gonna get anything better. Because truthfully, I know you do. I know this is Nuzlocke, but you want to know a Pokemon I really like using? That
What?
would just be that later would be really helpful for you. The Pokemon Pachirisu or Apom. I know you can't choose, but actually those are useful
Yeah, but
outside of
Apom is
battle.
so hard to get because it's a tree Pokemon.
Yeah, you're not, and we're not gonna wait 8 hours for one. Pachirisu is actually a lot easier to get.
Yeah, but our problem is that it's also by like weasels and stuff like that.
Yeah, so we're more very unlikely to get one. It's interesting though because Pachirisu is and there's only X amount of chances of you getting a Pachirisu with pickup.
Yeah.
Because pickup is so useful in ability if you like because I've even said like I know this is a Nuzlocke, but I always said if you I think pickup is an underrated ability.
Oh, I love pickup.
So, say what?
I love pickup.
Oh, because if you will get like 5 Pachirisus, you can just level them up to like 21. You can get like infinite, and you have a 5% chance for candies,
Yep.
which can be very helpful in level grinding. Or you can just get random numbers, like you get like an X amount of Ultra Balls without paying for them.
Okay.
I don't know if this is a new thing. I don't know if pickup became a useful ability in Gen 4. Pickup became interesting. I think because I actually was in the battle tree and I saw the what did I see? Oh, I saw in the battle tree I'm using pickup and they picked up a Lumberry. Picked up my Dragonite Slumberry.
Okay, so we're gonna get our first Pokemon.
Woo! Let's see who it's.
And it's Bidoof.
Bidoof. Oh, it's a male Bidoof.
It's fine. Should I just Pokeball
You
it?
know what's so funny about its Platinum?
What?
Yeah, I'll tell you. When you catch it, I'll tell you something about the
So just Pokeball it?
in the yeah, throw a Pokeball at it, see what that does. You got 6 of them, and you're gonna get more later on.
I only have 5.
Oh. Well, you get at least 13.
Oh, we caught Bidoof!
Cool. That's good.
So that's a Pokemon
So,
off our
here's
Pokedex. And I know
Well,
the
here's a joke.
Uh-huh.
And I'll give you the joke. Bidoof Sprite and Platinum is so funny, though. Just look at it.
Uh-huh.
No, it looks like... I don't even want to I don't know. Do I want to bring up this joke? Do I want to bring up a Netflix joke? I think you get it.
I don't think I will.
No, don't. I know what you're naming it, though, so you're naming it Apocalypse.
Yep. Because I can't name it Bidoof Apocalypse.
I think a lot of people... I think anyone who gets... By the way, if you get it... By the way, if you get the Netflix joke on Bidoof, just get it. Just, if you get my joke about Netflix, put it in the comments. Because I think you get it. Someone will get it.
Okay. So what's the joke?
Netflix and chill.
What?
You never got that joke.
I know what Netflix and chill is.
Chill. That's what it looks like. That's what its sprite looks like. And it's really funny. Oh, it's Starly.
Yep.
Or is this on a different route?
This is a different route.
And then realized.
This is a different route.
Sweet. So we can at least catch... So, we're guaranteed...
I'm just gonna ball it.
We're guaranteed at least 4. Yeah, catch it and then just weaken it if you can, because Starly only knows Tackle.
Hey!
I'm naming it. Oh my gosh, 2 for 2. Okay, I want to name Starly next.
Okay. Because they are weak individually, they form groups. However,
they form groups.
They form groups. However,
they group.
You
bicker if the group grows too big. Okay, so my nickname. I want to name it because it's female. Genora.
Genora? Is that with a G or a J?
Genora. J.
Okay. J-I-N?
J-I-N.
O-R-A?
N-O-R-A.
So 2 N's or 1?
1. O-R-N-A. You want to guess where I got this idea? Where I got the name from?
No idea.
Legend of Korra.
Legend of Korra. Why does that name sound familiar?
If you've ever heard of... Have you heard of Avatar: The Last Airbender?
Oh, yeah. I've never watched Legend of Korra.
That's, Aang's granddaughter.
No, I know about it. I watched, like, the first episode.
Yeah, it's actually got better. It got better through season 3 and 4, though. It got better over season 4, where... Like, season 3 and 4 got better.
But isn't it over now?
Because... It's been over for, like, 3 years now. But I just said it got better over season 3 and 4, though. Let's put it this way. It's a darker Avatar Airbender. It's just a darker Avatar: The Last Airbender. And just the opposite of what Aang is.
I'm just gonna speed this up. Because...
Okay. Alright.
Because this is just an annoying tutorial, which I wish they would get rid of.
Yeah, they do this in everything. Oh, you don't know how to catch a poke. Yeah. Come on. Oh,
Sucks to be you.
I'm gonna teach you, and if you do,
It's funny.
know, I'm still gonna teach you. So I am curious, what do you think about the new UBs?
The new ones are fun. I don't know. It's kind of funny when you think of it. Because if you really think about it, the Ultra Beast Assemble just looks like Jenga blocks.
I personally think... Oh, it's Shinx!
What is? Oh wow, we got new Pokemon each route. That's pretty good. It's rivalry. Oh, no intimidate. And we're stuck with it.
That's fine. Eh.
Janora, don't die!
Don't worry, I have an eye on
I
its
named
HP.
you.
It only does 3 damage, so at most, critical will...
Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't have my... Oh. Oh wow, I didn't... Wow, I should have just did that.
Just to be safe. Because
Yeah,
critical might do 6.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Tackle.
Yeah, critical could do 6 or better damage roll. Just don't knock out the Shinx, then you lose that one.
No, I perfectly timed it.
Damage roll.
Pokeball, go!
It wasn't even a critical, that was just a... That wasn't even a critical, that was just damage roll.
What does Rivalry do?
It gives, I believe, it basically, if you have the same gender, it basically increases, I think, either speed, it increases your speed. Personally, I like Intimidate more on Shinx than Rivalry, because you get lower your attack power. I have to look up what Rivalry does. I do believe that's what it does. That Rivalry increases your speed when it's the same gender.
The extension and contraction of its muscles generate electricity when it glows when it's in trouble. JK, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. You name it.
Okay.
You name that one. I'm looking at Rivalry right now. I would recommend, though, looking it up. I would, though, look at its abilities. I do believe it's Rivalry, because I don't think it gets Guts.
I think you are right.
Okay, Gen 4. When we're using a move, the Rivalry increases the power of the move by 25%. If the target and the Pokemon with this ability are the same gender, but reduces base power by 25% if the target and the Pokemon with this ability have opposite genders.
By the way,
If the Pokemon with this ability or the target is genderless. Yeah.
here's what Starly has. He has Keen Eye.
Yeah, Keen Eye is usually, well, that's typical Starly.
Apocalypse has Simple.
Sevens all over. Hey, lucky sevens.
Torrent. And
Nice
Rivalry.
nature. Let's look at the natures. I don't know, it doesn't matter on Nuzlocke because we're not going to
Docile.
outside of the Nuzlocke, really.
Voltron is Docile.
Docile. Next, let's look at
Gentle.
Gentle, and then
Ah, dang it.
Calm.
Serious.
What?
That is not...
And Janora is Serious.
Is Serious a neutral one?
I think the only 4 natures that are neutral. I think I don't know all of the natures. It's just I don't know the natures offhand. And usually I do. And usually, like, I look it up. So, let me see here. Okay. Oh. Okay, I'm looking.
Okay, now question. What do you think
Oh, yeah.
the typing for UBs are gonna be?
Well, assembly is definitely probably going to either be a rock psychic or steel psychic.
See, I'm guessing
I mean, I'd
either
be
rock
surprised.
psychic, rock ghost, or rock dark.
Yeah, that's right.
Tackle. By the way, do you remember in the Pokemon anime, uh, Ash's?
Critical hit.
Yep. But do you remember in the Pokemon anime, Ash's Metapod battle?
Oh my god, yes, I do. That's episode 5. It was
Harden.
just like,
Harden. Mine's harder than yours.
oh my god. You know, you watch some of the, you know what's funny about the, I talked to a friend last, a few weeks ago. I think like on Friday, he said he was watching the, Kanto anime. And he told me, he says, do you get the jokes now that you're older? Do you get the jokes they were kind of getting away with in the anime at the time? I hope
What?
you healed.
Huh?
I hope you healed that Starly.
I didn't because
you're
I'm
not
just gonna
using
switch out
hits.
to it.
Oh, that's true. So you're just gonna switch into Piplup then, or Titanic. Hopefully
Tackle!
not Sink. Yeah, I was thinking. Wait, are you seriously going to? Were you going to let Janora die?
I was joking.
I was hoping not, because I'm like, did Janora? Don't let Janora die.
Oh god, I forgot it. New
It's
tackle.
quick attack.
Or quick attack.
Eh,
Pound!
that was 6, and it's funny. Wait, sometimes the AI is so dumb. You literally took 6 damage. You weren't going to take it down with 1 hit.
Should I heal?
I think you should, because critical hits. Because I don't know. Well, the worst that's gonna happen is just the worst. Yeah, heal. Worst you're gonna do. What's gonna happen is either he's gonna use growl or it's gonna heal, or it's gonna use quick attack and get a critical hit, and then you lose your starter immediately. Yeah, you're fine. You can probably take 2 more. You can take it out with 1 more hit, as long as critical hit doesn't happen.
What?
Tackle. Why?
It outspeed us?
That outspit. Well, Starly is fast.
Yeah, but we were faster than it for the first few turns.
Probably with speed tie then. Level 7.
Woohoo.
I can't wait till it gets a water type move, because geez, Cloud sucks. Yeah.
I did do the manga
I
move
heal.
in the rock type gym when I
would
first
heal-
played this.
I would heal first that Piplup, just because it's gonna be your best.
Whoops.
I would heal that Piplup just because, unless you want to use Janora, unless you want to heal Janora up.
Nah,
I don't think we.
We're good.
No. Okay. Or you want to switch out?
I'm gonna switch out. Because I think this girl has a Shinx or a Bidoof.
You know, I think there's one trainer with 2 Pokemon on it. Okay, she has 1, and she has
Bidoof,
a
Bidoof! So were there any Pokemon jokes that you got that you didn't when you were a kid?
Like, just Ash being, like, just straight up savage. Like, those were the things that like, I found I never got as a kid, and I, like, just think it's hilarious now. Like, Ash was just so savage, just like when he was in Kanto.
Yep.
And then they finally, like, I think there was like one episode where he goes and says, like, it's like, you're looking at, it's like, Misty goes and like becomes so vain, like turns into van, just says vain, it's just so vain. It's just like, oh, you're looking at beauty right here, Misty. I don't think that's not what I meant, or something like that. I don't remember what it was, but it was something really funny.
Mm. Have you ever listened to like the
Or
Japanese
no,
dub
Team Rocket.
and seen how it was edited?
Sometimes you do see it differently. Sometimes you see it in a weird way. Oh boy. And... Oh boy. And you have like 2 potions left.
Yeah, but that's no problem. I can go to the Pokemart.
This is true too. Yeah, but you don't have that much money left. And...
True.
Yeah, but you don't have that much money. You don't want to spend it all on potions. Just and this, especially if you run out of Pokeballs early.
Yeah.
You don't get that many early. Hajidora learned Quick Attack, so we could use Priority.
Priority
Man, that was a
and
lot of
stab.
experience. Oh yeah, because it gets stab.
I've always loved the name Stab.
Well, same type of attack bonus, but I get it.
Yeah, but it just sounds cool when you actually say it in a
You
battle.
get stab.
Yeah.
This is true too.
Heal my bird.
There's so many jokes about free healthcare. Why can't we get this in America?
Because our tax would go through the roof.
But the currency is... I mean, then again, the currency is hilarious in the Pokemon. Technically, because you have to pay 200 Pokédollars for Pokeballs. So, that's the funny thing. You have a little bit. I just don't want you using... It's like, then you just down to 2... If you get, like, 3 more potions, you can only get, like... You only literally have, like...
Okay, so how many should we
200.
get then?
Well, you can only get 3.
So should we offer 3?
I would. Let's just get them. And if you can't get... Because... There's actually 2 trainers in Jewel Life City you can battle.
Hmm.
They're in the school, though. They're in the school that you have to get where Barry... Well, our rival is.
Okay.
That probably won't be for next, but that might not be for a bit. At least next.
Yeah. Oh god.
Ah, Cricketot. You actually are not...
The problem is it knows
Probably
bide.
didn't see you there.
So I'm just gonna quick attack it, and then when it's doing bide, just growl.
It didn't do bide.
No, but bide is
Yeah,
a move
just
that goes
growl.
second.
Yeah, that's what I do every single time. It. I swear that's not how it goes. I swear it was just more of it started with bide. So it was always priority if you didn't get it.
Mm. Quick attack.
I always thought it was after like you did it, so you're dead. And that was a crit. I probably was. I don't know if that critical hit did anything.
Mm. I don't think that was even a critical hit.
No, it was a critical hit. I saw it.
Mm. Bidoof!
Kind of funny you found a Cricketop though.
Yeah.
Like, can't even catch it.
Well, we can catch it in other routes.
Well, you can probably catch its evolution, or you can probably catch its evolution. Oh boy, that's a critical hit. Good thing we have priority and speed side.
Yep.
Well, Genoa's gonna get pretty much overpowered at the end of this route. Then again, Jinx kind of sucks in its base form. I wish it was good. I kind of just... I'll say this. I wish it was good.
Yeah. Okay, when you first saw Shinx, did you think it was
Like,
Dark Electric?
I thought it was electric, though.
It is
I thought it was at
electric.
least electric.
It is electric.
But I didn't think it was dark type.
Oh, see, I always thought it was Dark type. Oh, and he only had the Burmy.
That you can't even get till, like, later in the game.
And you have to have,
And you need... And
what do you need to get it?
you need to do the honey thing.
Yeah.
It's
What
honey
does
trees.
Burmy know?
Like, tackle. It doesn't use bide.
I thought it also knew Protect.
It does no protect, but it's not. But you like have nothing to fear with this thing, though. It's taking 3 damage. You would need to take it down 6 times. You would either need a critical hit or. I think it only nose tackle this at this point. Oh boy, though,
What? You what?
Yeah, you're. No, I was just looking at this. I'm looking at his HP, and I'm like, it's at 6. Unless, wait, how is that faster? It's really faster than Shinx. I mean, you got saved there because I hope you got saved there.
It only does 3 damage.
Because I didn't think it was out speed. Yeah, I know, but it could make it 6. And with an enough hint, I don't think Shinx this early.
Come on, 1 hit point.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? It survives on 1 HP.
God, this is like Silver League
There you
battles.
go, you bagworm. Oh my god, those battles are intense. Those battles are intense sometimes.
Yeah. Oh, we now know
I think-
Lear.
Wait, oh yeah, that's gonna be so helpful. Well, actually, it might.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. It probably won't be. I think that's the last battle of the route.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Bidoof.
Beedle.
At least the last trainer battle.
Tackle.
So I was at a free-for-all battle once against a Bidoof.
Uh-huh.
And the trainer did a Z move. It did breakneck blitz.
Was it any powerful?
I never laughed so hard. No, it did nothing. It barely did anything. But it was so funny.
Mm,
It
I-
was like really funny to watch.
I honestly thought that Z moves are going to be banned in competitive battling.
The thing is, though, it has to be strategical to an item.
Potion.
Eh.
Not
you
a
got
horrible
that
thing.
potion. Eh, you got... Not horrible. At least not revive.
Yeah, which I am going to implement a 3 revive rule.
Oh, so you will allow...
At least 3 Pokemon to be revived. Like, through the entire gameplay.
So you can at least have... If you're like... So probably rather use them in the Elite Four run than...
Yeah.
So you're probably you're pretty much gonna save those 3 for the Elite Four run if you ever need it.
Or in case Titanic dies.
Yeah, that's another one, and that might actually happen if you have to if you do something. Like you're not gonna I don't think like half of these members are gonna stay around for a good while.
Yep. Why'd I go back to bag?
Like,
JK, you there?
yeah, I'm here. I'm still here.
Okay, I was
I
worried
just ran out of stuff. I was running out of stuff. I was running out of stuff. I was just running out. I was thinking of something.
Ah,
I was thinking of something.
well, here we in Jubilife City, and once
Oh, you interrupted. How dare you interrupt the good music that is Jubilife City?
you've
Oh,
already
good,
got
good,
4
good.
Pokemon.
How many do you have? 2? Considering I could have gotten more. Oh, I want to do Looker's voice.
Okay, I'm fine with that.
Because I have a great voice. That man, what is he doing?
Did you like Looker at all?
Yes. What?
You're giving him Solid Snake's
Yes.
voice?
Shh. How did you know? I'm doing a Batman. I'm doing Christian Bale's Batman voice.
Oh, I thought it was
How did you
Snake.
know? No. I don't even know who that is.
Solid
How
Snake?
did you unmask me as a member of the International Police?
You don't know who Solid Snake is?
I gotta look that up. I have no.
Snake! 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 Nothing?
No. How did you unmask me? Okay. Huh? What? I beg your pardon. Oh, wait. I'm not Don.
Oh, I didn't know I was Dawn either.
Well, I don't think anyone is Dawn. I think we just don't even bother with her dialogue.
Sure.
Heh. You claim you were only making conversation, do you?
Honestly, like,
This is creepy dialogue if you really think about it.
yeah, but, with Dawn, like, this dialogue is actually very much her character in the anime.
Yeah. But I better not to believe that. No, no, no.
By the way, good question, Looker. Where's Rachel?
That's good. You recognized right away that I was someone extraordinary. That is why you spoke to me, is it not? Your power of observation is fearsome. Quite admirable you are. Now that my cover has been blown, let me introduce myself. I am a globe-trotting elite of the International Police. My name, no, I shall inform you only of my code name. My code name, it is Looker. It is what they all call me. Incidentally, is a saying, don't be a thief, familiar to you.
Nah, never heard of it.
No, you claim to not know it? How could that be? Perhaps your mama has said it, but you have forgotten it like usual. Hey, I never heard of it.
Isn't he voiced...
Now this, is it wrong?
Isn't it in the dub he's voiced by...
Wait a sec.
I think he's Guy Sensei from Naruto.
I
like-
wish he was, like, that voice doesn't never seem, like, I don't like Looker's voice in the dub.
Because I can honestly see him with Guy's voice. Now look here, my friend. Now listen, my friends. It is wrong to take what
It is
belongs to the...
To take what
Sorry.
to others. No, you're fine. You're fine. To others.
But couldn't you see him having Guy's voice?
I mean,
It is
I
I,
don't know.
Looker, dynamic entry.
Unfortunately, there are apparently those who do not heed those words. In Sinnoh, in fact, there are criminals stealing the Pokemon of others. I have therefore been on the lookout for characters arousing my suspicion. Incidentally, you are trainers, yes? Perhaps you may make use of this. I want to know how you have that. Like, did you steal it? Did you just give it because we don't need it? That versus recorder. It is a nifty device for recording a match, which we cannot use until later.
No, you're thinking
I
of the
think
Versus Seeker.
Oh.
Versus
The
Recorder
Versus Recorder-
records your battles.
I know the versus recorder does that, but I thought you could use it. Well, you can't technically use it till the first gym, I think. Till the first gym, really. Or am I thinking of something? Because you can't.
You're thinking of the Versus Seeker, which allows you to rematch Pokemon trainers.
No, I was thinking of. No, I was thinking of something else. Because I thought you couldn't use like the Wi-Fi rooms until like after the first badge. Or is that just another
I think you're thinking of the Friends Journal.
I might be. I pretend it. I am thinking about myself. I do not Pokemon battling very often. You don't even have any. It will be in better hands with you.
By the way, did you remember the Battle Frontier girl in Sun and Moon when you first saw her?
Yeah, Annabelle. I actually had to remember who she was.
I did not
Like,
remember at
moments.
all.
She's so forgettable, though, because you don't think of her until, like, you realize, oh, she was in the battle. Because unless you played the post-game of Emerald, which, if you went through the Battle Frontier, you really went nuts.
Okay, Looker.
You can do those, because my voice is losing it. I'm losing
Oh.
my deep voice.
If you were to see me again, I ask that you not talk to me, for I am on duty. My guy voice is not
Yeah.
great.
Actually, yes, you may speak to me. You must. Okay? Not because I am lonely. No. You must inform me of bad guys. What? You must inform me of any happenings. What? It's so contradictory. It's hilarious. And I just realized that now. Working for the international police must be. Oh my god, I can't do that. I can't do that after that voice. Kitsune, here it is. It's Trader School. The name says it all.
Hey,
Yes.
to quote Axel from Kingdom Hearts, commit it to memory.
Actually, it's more get it memorized, but
No. In what is it called?
In Chain of Memories.
Chain of Memories, it's committed to memory.
Yeah, I liked got it memorized more.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still doing that.
Actually, in the PS2, I think it was got it memorized.
No, I think they kept
When they
it.
did the PS, I don't think they did. Because I think at that point they were already because at that point, because I believe at that point they had got memorized was just a catchphrase.
Okay. Well, anyway, after that interesting experience with Looker, we are signing off. See you guys later.
See ya.